Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZIRK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
We've got the new content schedule to go over, and I gotta say, as expected, it's gonna be a crazy week. I do want to give a shout out to the real Daniel for being a part of the Toty gang. If you guys have a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Set notification bell on and comment down below. Toty gang. Also, guys, my NBA picks for today are up right now over on Twitter. So if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $100. Yesterday was another very good day of NBA picks. My dad and I combined almost went for close to $600 in W. So hopefully today we can have another good day. Check out Underdog Fantasy. Let's get into this. Now, also, because I know people are going to go to the comment section instantly and ask me about this, because I told you guys this morning that we were supposed to get a new competitive pass, right? New competitive passes always come out at about 10:15 a.m. Eastern time on Mondays, every other Monday, of course. They're usually in the game before like pretty much any other content. They refresh around 10:15 when usually content is 10:30. It is 2:30 as the time of recording this video. It's not here. They haven't said anything about it. EA has not tweeted about it. I have absolutely no clue what is going on with it. If I had to guess, you would expect that Zirksee is maybe getting updated to, 97 overall from 96, but they haven't said anything about it. So I don't know when it's coming today. Will it be today? I don't know. You would expect it would be, right? Obviously, a lot of people right now are still trying to work on getting their Gronkowski and need that season XP. So what's going on? So here is the content schedule for this week. As you guys can see, a very nice week of content. So tomorrow at 10:30, we will have a GMM stream, which is going to be going over, of course, the weekly wildcards. And then on Wednesday, we are not going to have a stream in the morning, but we will have a stream at 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, what are they going to be doing on that stream? They are going to be revealing Season 4 and the Team of the Year promo. Thursday is going to be an absolutely insane day with Season 4 and Team of the Year on the same day. And as I've been saying for the past couple days now, I kind of expect that we may see overalls escalate up to 98 overalls. I feel like it would make a lot of sense if they did go up to 98, especially with, Team of the Year players coming out as late as they are. I feel like EA really wants to make it special, and now is kind of around the time that we would see like the overalls go up to 98 overall and Season 4. So a little expectation, or I guess a hope, is that with Season 4 and Team of the Year, the player that we get for free, of course, is going to be really good. But Team of the Year players hopefully will be 98 overalls. And then Saturday, we have Ultimate Legends. So you guys can let me know down below, number one, who you guys think will be the Season 4 champion. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be somebody hype. Obviously, we had Gronkowski with the last one. We had Dave Casper in Season 1. We had Dion in Season 2. So we had offense, defense, offense. You have to think Season 4 probably is going to be defensive, right? Maybe they'll like alternate in between. So if it's a defensive player, it's got to be somebody really hype. We had a tight end, a corner, and another tight end. I don't think they want to keep that kind of trend going there. So if it's a defensive player, you have to expect either maybe a pass rusher of some sort or a safety. We could get somebody like Sean Taylor. I think that would be pretty hyped, to be honest. But we also had Ed Reed in the Season 3 field pass. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get someone like Lawrence Taylor or something. A couple of other things that I did want to mention though, guys. Starting off with this set right here, the All Madden Special Player set. No, they have still not said literally anything about the set. Okay, I don't know if you get the players back when you put them in. I don't know who the player is going to be. I don't know when the set's going to open up. But I will say this, and I've also been saying this for like the past week as well. Pretty much ever since they said last week that they know of the set, I kind of just assumed this is going to be available when Season 4 drops. So this is something that I expect. This isn't something they said that they're going to do, but I kind of expect them to say something about this on the Season 3 reveal stream. It kind of makes sense now that this isn't just going to open up during Season 3, since obviously you need to have the Gronk in the set, for the set, whatever. So I would expect that maybe we'll get some info about this on the Season 4 reveal stream. Hopefully it's a great player, but also hopefully we get the players back. I know some people that still use the Dion, obviously Casper is, whatever at this point, but Gronk, I don't want to add Gronk to the set if I'm not getting it back, to be honest with you guys, unless the player is someone out of this world insane that you're going to want to keep on your team forever. But hopefully we do get Gronk back at minimum, because I don't want to lose the best tight end in the game. Now, the other thing that I do want to mention to you guys right now, and I actually talked about this a couple of days ago, and I feel like about now is the perfect time to do this. Training variety packs came out of the game on Thursday, right? Now, we didn't know when they're going to be back. We still don't know when they're going to be back, but I have to expect that they're going to be coming back soon. And the reason why I expect them to come back soon is we just got new Reduxes in the game, and we have Team of the Year coming out on Thursday. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Team of the Year every single year has had training packs, okay, to get players. You might have one that's like Team of the Year offense, Team of the Year defense, Team of the Year specialist. Maybe you have like a random Team of the Year player pack, whatever, for training. If that is the case, you have to expect that EA is going to want training to be as expensive as possible right now. So with that, again, this is not confirmed. Do as you will with this information. Do not come back to me on Thursday and say, oh, they didn't drop training variety packs, whatever. But I would not be surprised to see training variety packs come back some point during this week, maybe even on Thursday with TVPs. With that being said, I am going to be stocking up on training the next couple of days, because with training variety packs being pulled out of the game, training has gone down tremendously. As you guys can see, training is actually sitting at around 1.78 coins per training points, and it really just continues to go down and down and down. You can see right here, this is when training variety packs came out of the game. It was at about 2.59 coins per training point, and now it is down to 1.7. This happens every single time that TVPs come out of the game, because obviously that's what really holds up the value of training. So if they release a pack in the store for, you know, a random 98 overall player for a certain amount of training, well, if they drop training variety packs, that's going to really hold up the value of those cards. And in general, right, if you invest into training points right now, when they bring back TVPs, okay, depending on what they bring them back at, training should go up regardless. So this isn't just a invest strictly for Team of the Year. This is more so like, hey, invest now, because when training variety packs come back, you should still make coins, as long as EA doesn't drop them at like a ridiculously high amount of training. Because the thing is, pretty much the way that training variety packs have worked the entire year is the value of them is really always around 30 to 35,000 coins per training point. So hypothetically speaking, if EA were to come back and drop training variety packs and they were 10,000 training, well, the training market would be like 3 coins per training point. However, the last batch was 12,000, which is why training was around 2.5, right? Sitting at about 30,000 coins. Now, if they come back and let's say they're 15,000 training points per pack, that's going to make training sit at about 2 coins per. So again, right now it's at 1.78. So if you go out, you buy a bunch of cards, you don't have to quick sell them, you can just hold them in your undermine or whatever, then you can do that and just have a bunch of coins sitting there for when TVPs come back, and you'll still make a good amount of coins there. And right here, you guys can see on the bottom left, these are the current cheapest values for training. If you buy 89 overalls right now, you can get them for 12,000 coins. That's about a 1.78 coins per training point ratio. This is something that I'm going to be doing. I am going to invest a couple million coins right now into training. If you want to wait for the rest of the week to go by to kind of hold on and hope that EA won't drop TVPs on Thursday, whatever, you could do it. But to me, it's 1.78. I expect training, whenever training variety packs come back, to be at least around 2. Little bit of advice there, but again, do what you want, all right? Don't come back to me and complain, because I gave you my advice about what I'm personally going to do if it doesn't work out. It's a risk I'm willing to take here. If EA drops training variety packs at like 20,000 training points each, well, then the training market's not going to move very much. I don't see them doing that. I think at most it'd be like 15,000. That's probably my guess on where it'll settle at about. And then we'll probably see training points be like 2 to like 2.1, 2.2 coins per training point. But every year, we always get training packs with Team of the Year. So you would just think that EA would want training to be as expensive as possible at that point. And the competitive pass is now here, guys. But here's the thing. There's literally nothing different. It's still the same. So right here at level 11, you get a 94 overall BND weekly wild card. Woohoo. And then at level 22, you get your Tony Zirksee. He's not a 97. He's just a 96. So I guess EA was just late with getting it done. And that's why we didn't have a competitive pass at 10:15, and it took until 2:40 to show up. Alright, EA. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course hit that sub button down below. I don't know. Whatever, EA. Doesn't make any sense. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.